Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it's more Alina of the Arena. What do you expect? I'm obviously on the second floor, even after a few months of break, on Hellwalker 10, one of the harder difficulties. I'm still crushing this game. In case you forgot, we're sat on the Capybara Charmer right now. This is a new addition. I get fewer rewards to pick from, but I gain 1 energy. I was running the Rat Charm, but it meant I got no money, so my shops were awful, so I really wanted better shops. I need more precise spies now. We have the Lightning Bracer, which is honestly a necessity for the Great Hammer, the Great Meme Hammer, so my fatigues cost 0. Earth Bracer is definitely something I would get rid of if anything is offered that is slightly good. 2 strength is nice, it's like +2 damage per attack. But it's pretty minor. And then we started as a slave, so I restore 4 health at the start of each fight, which is really not good when, you know, you don't take damage. Smile. Anyway, this floor is obviously harder, it's the second floor, so we need to play a little bit smarter. How much do you give me? 2 strength. Obviously setting up a huge entertainer play here would be very good. You know what? This muscle potion's not good enough just to save. Let me use it. And not mess around with it. Right, this guy is attacking with reach. This guy's attacking an arch. This one's attacking anyone nearby. Noted. If I go here, no one can hit me. I misplayed this. It's fine. I could have hit 2 people with this, so I wasted a bit of damage. Anyway, jump over here. Play the fatigue, play the other wind-up now. I could have moved at the beginning of all of that. No, actually, no, I couldn't. I didn't have the mana for it. I've ordered this horribly, so I'm actually going to put this on the ground. As Kinetic would have gone onto the throwable as well. Ah, and this is where shield charge is good. I'm just going to pound him into the wall. In fact, I'm going to do it off this instead. Bonk. Bonk. I could go find Entertainer here. I don't have the damage to do it though, but... what are my last cards? Leverage, Strike, Strike. Also, I can't find Entertainer. It's not in my last few cards, so... I'll find some more Damagios. And I'll set you up for an Entertainer. You're stunned for a turn, so we can chill for a second. Let me set you up for an Entertainer now, and we're actually finally going to use the Great Meme Hammer. I spin you right round, baby, right round. I love the animation as well. Just chonk him away. Alright. 1 Entertainer now gives me mucho money. And would you look at that? Double kill with Entertainer? I don't want Retribution, I want no block cards. They're all bad. Shield Potion for 30 block is effectively... You don't take damage, right? I'm going to sell this, and I'm going to keep a throwable. I'm going to keep this Rusty Sword. No, we'll take the Weakening Trap. So it's Lockdown, Throwable, and Survivability. 30 block is better than 20 health. In general, I know it's not quite the case, but when you're at 70 health to begin with, it's effectively the better option. And I'll take an event. Do I want a stomachache? No. Do I want to lose 12 to remove a card? 12? 12 HP? Yes. Get rid of the guards. Not welcome in my deck. No! 20 health is pretty, you know, pretty tempting. That being said, my survival instinct will kick in and I'll start healing, so we're fine. Where's my rest, by the way? I should really do this fight. Ooh, this is actually a pretty spooky fight, as these guys have thorns, effectively, so... I'm gonna get chipped down by these guys. I need to be very, very careful here. We're gonna take a lot of damage. And I kind of can't avoid it. As long as your attack is ranged, you take no damage, but obviously with my build, it's pretty awkward to do range damage. What would I want from one more trick? You know what? Parry could go kind of crazy here. Yeah. Okay, I figured it out. Wait, I haven't figured it out? Because I can't afford to do that. Actually, I have figured it out. I just ground slam on you and take some damage. Wait, that still doesn't... That's not really that good. I push you all the way... I don't want to push anyone away. The downside of AoE. I want to be in a position where I can cleave off the one more trick. Maybe I just fuck it and I just take damage. I mean, these guys are only doing 14. And I take 2 and I hit them. So I could just pop my potion and be stood in a really good spot. And in fact... Okay, I think I've got an idea. I should probably have run this through my head a little bit better, but... This is 24 damage. Carla Jack, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So I get 20 block here. That's step 1. I throw a rock at this nerd. That's step 2. I leverage this way. This guy's only doing 14 damage. I'm going to take 3 back, which is going to go all into the armor. And I'm going to be stood next to this guy to hurt him next turn. These guys are just going to walk up and I'm in perfect cleave opportunity. And then I use my armor next turn. You will die, but that is... a price that I'm willing to pay. I mean, this is irrelevant. I don't know why I was thinking about it. I'll throw a rock at you, because why not? Why not? Just send it. Okay, so 2 are next to me. We do have an entertainer here. We have wind up entertain. I will take 4 damage again, which is the same amount as my survival instinct, just to guarantee the double kill. In fact, what if I just walk into you and get a triple kill? How does this strike your fancy? By the way, drink this first. You're doing 14, I take 0 damage. How about that? How did that sound? Sound good to you? Now, I'd like to one-shot this guy as well. Which I can't do right now. What I can do is put up my pathetic guard. Wind up, strike, and then run away. I think that is the winner's choice here. I take 0. Run away! At the very least, I can finish this battle by throwing stuff at you. Just throw a rock at you, why not? Okay, I didn't get my armor lover. I can get you with a stone. Okay. Actually, the parry works out fine for me. I gain the armor first, and then he takes it off. Okay. Heavy blow. No. Now, recurve bow and stuff like it is slightly tempting. I don't always have to use this great hammer, and I am lacking in range right now. Also, this ward potion goes kind of crazy with it. So I think this is the time. We'll pick up a second weapon, which is this recurve bow. Target is immobilized. I probably would prefer to look for another bow. There's better two-handed bows in the game, but for now, I'll hold on to this one. I'll keep a throwable. This ward potion is, again, huge, huge. 75% damage reduction. Bearing in mind some of the final enemies are going to be doing like 100 damage. That's really good. Right, I've unlocked my rest if I want it. I can remove cards that meditate. I can. And I will. Let me keep getting rid of these guards. I know the guard just helped me then, but let's be honest, I'd prefer to draw the parry. There is another event, so let me go to this event just in case it adds something bad to my deck. Another spiky enemy, by the way. Don't like it. Would rather not fight it. We are going to be taking some damage here. What I can do is jump into this tile, which pushes you into this guy, which will stun you. Oh, I'm the guy that he hits, so that's pretty nice. Also kind of swag. Can you please do that? Oh, hang on a minute. I fucked up. By the way, just in case you didn't know, you can't switch weapons once you've attacked. Okay, I haven't fucked up. One of the bows has piercing. So, I would have used piercing if I could, but I can't. Alright, let's deal with this Lord of Menace. And how do I want to kill this guy? That's going to be the big question. I don't really have a great way of doing it other than using parry. So, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to lie, I thought you lived through that. It's kind of embarrassing that you didn't. I guess the other way of me doing this is just running away and using the bow. Maybe that is the smart man's choice. You know what? It is the smart man's choice. I'd really, really, really like to entertain this guy and kill him in one. Sadly, this has a little bit less damage, so I can't do that, but... Also, bows work slightly differently. I need to be in this line. What are my last three cards? Parry, strike, strike. Okay. It's so awkward, but... Parry this guy for 22. By the way, bows you have to reload by giving them an equivalent colour thing for the weapon or the hand it's in. This is a two-handed bow, so I can give it blue or red. And it has to be combat, so the defenses would have also done. I don't have the mana to do what I wanted to do. Are you okay? Me? Are you okay? Can you count? No. No, I cannot. Currently, he's doing no damage to me anyway, but he's got spiky. It's only spiky 1, so actually the math works out. If I hit him with the bow, I don't even take spiky damage. It's irrelevant. Alright, this guy pushes me. I'll set up another entertain another time. It's fine. You're going to heal your friend. That's annoying. By the way, this guy's also got massive, so I can't push him. Which is really fucking annoying as well. Alright, let's interrupt the potion heal. Ah, he was going to heal himself because this guy's taking no damage. What a nerd. Healing himself? Whose arena does he think this is? Anyway, Smoke. We still have the capability. Smoke. Wind up. Okay. Oh, you want to fight Mano-y-Mano? I'll fight Mano-y-Mano with you. The order is so sad. I'd love to parry into shield charge, but I don't have the mana for that yet. I take a little damage doing this, but that's fine. Also, I can't push him, I forgot. We just talked about this. Hit him for 24. Anything I want for 1 mana? No. I'm setting him up, though, to be entertained. Also, I do not want to be facing the wall right now. I can stun him with low blow. Oh, by the way, I actually forgot about this on the shield charge. So this gives you an effect called Barricade, which means you keep half your block for this turn. So it's actually pretty handy. That's how you build the block build. You take cards with Barricade in it so that you can block on turns where you're not taking any damage and then bring it to a turn that you would otherwise take damage on. Okay, we swap. Because I don't want to take damage. I don't need knockback. It doesn't do anything. We move. I reload with Entertain. We end turn. If I can break him, this is fine. Spoilers, I can break him. Parry. Flurry breaks him. He's now stunned. Get rid of all these fatigues. And this time I can't move backwards, so I will leverage you. This doesn't stun you, you just don't move. It might take me 1 more turn to get this nerd. Ah, perfect. Ground Slam doesn't push you. Wait, why am I taking damage though? Use the bow. Actually, this still hurts me. It all hurts me. Ah, fuck it. I'll heal. I'll heal other ways. Don't worry about it. Throw a rock at him. Shoot him. Is there anything worth drawing right now? I guess I can draw a strike. Or a wind up, honestly. Yeah, sure. Draw a wind up. Make a super attack next time. Okay, he wants to regain armor. If only I could stun him into the wall. Sadly, I can't. Yeah, knockback does nothing for me here. I could move away, though. Nah, it's just going to take some time. Don't worry about it. We'll get him eventually. Right, he's now doing a charge at me, which is very rude. Unfortunately, I think I outrange him. I do. Bloop. 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 Cool. Flurry's obviously what I want to hit him with. We'll move back here. Reload. Reload. Wind up. 42 damage. Set him up for a next turn break, and then we'll try and kill him. Can I entertain him? I would take some damage to entertain him. Wait. Why take damage when one cannot take damage? Leverage, reload. He's on 31. Leverage Entertainer is 30. Fuck this game. I can throw a rock at him. Also, I should probably not have my Great Hammer on the ground. Yeah, I'll throw a rock at him just to make my life easier. I could also ground slam him, but I would take damage. So leverage. Don't remove that. Remove that. Reload. You honestly should get more money for your exact kill with Entertainer. It should be a second stipulation. Do not want this either. Wait, how did I kill him without throwing the rock at him? Can I not count? Is that what I'm learning now? I think it is. We don't want the Granite Potion. That's to give you more block. Don't need it. This I don't need either. I've already got something that does similar things. Flaming Trap is kind of pointless. I'm not on a burn build. I'll take nothing. I'll take another fight, please. Right. Minotaur can be pushed. He can be beaten. He can also be spun around. In fact, I could unbelievably bully this guy. And I'm going to. Do that. Wind up. Spin him around, baby. Uh-oh, you're hitting your friend for 24 damage. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. It's also a guy that's scaling you, so probably not the best idea. Oh, and you stunned him, so you've interrupted him. Round of applause for the Minotaur. Anyway, can I bully you some more? I mean, I can. I can. One more energy, man. If I can upgrade this, which just gives you a discount, I'd get 25 block, which adds to the shield charge damage. That'd be so good. Either way, I don't take any damage if I do this, so... Send it. Send it. And actually, I could just not get hit at all. Because he's going to follow me. That is what he does. And you know what? Eat this. I love just throwing rocks at people. In-game, of course. Right, he's going for a nerd heal. How about no? How much is Flurry right now? So 16 times 3 if I wind it up. That's 48 damage. Quick maths, that's a kill. However, why do that when one can entertain? Entertain does 20 damage. But if I wind it up, it does 40. Are you not entertained? Outstanding, they are entertained. Right, draw a card, gain 2, retain. Keep one card at the end of your turn. So, has my rating of this card always been wrong? I don't think it has, because... Wait, has this been bad? Because the cards don't get added to my hand, but I spend most of the cards anyway. And it costs 1 mana to draw a card. Yeah, this card is bad. Don't let random commentator dictate your life choices. Alright, I will sell the rock here, my 1 throwable for a muscle potion. I think that is worth it. Ozafune is fun, but I'd prefer the meme hammer, and I don't want needle potion. I'm probably not going to get too good to use syndrome on the... Absolutely not. This blood cursed shield is really spicy. You need a block build to make it happen. And you get hurt for using it, so I'll leave it be. I am disturbed, I will leave it be. And I will take an elite fight, I think. Now my meditate so I can just burn them. So let's start forgetting strikes now I don't need them. Let me take this elite first. Ah, this guy's really fucking scary. Holy shit. I forgot about this guy. So this guy's got an effect called Precognition, which means the next attack I make against him, he avoids it. The effect of the attack still goes off. Like, if I low blow him, I'll do 0 damage, but he'll be stunned. But it's really, really spicy. Now, the meme hammer does somewhat counter him as well, so... I have got that going for me. The other thing that counters him is throwables. Or insane range. And we do have range. I'm going to kick him. Give him a low blow. He evades it. But he still gets stunned. Which is nice. Then I'm going to wind up the flurry. And honestly, I'm going to one more trick for a strike. Yeah, for a strike. I want to do as much damage to this guy as I can while his precognition is down. Alright, he's back up. That's the other thing, he puts it up every single turn, so... That's fun. Rocks, though? Very good. Walk, throw a rock at him that breaks precognition. Then my shield charge costs 0 because I hit him. we play this. Can I do 54 damage? Let me see what's in Think Fast. The answer to that is no. But I can stun him. I knock him back with the bow. I slam into you, push you into the wall, that's a stun. I then reload, it doesn't matter what with, because I'm going to play Wind Up. Because Entertainer will kill you. And I knew I was going to draw it. Great fight. Now, there is a harder variant of that on the third floor, so I'll probably stop fighting elites on the third floor. Ferocity. Draw one card for each surrounding unit. Very interesting. Very fun. It depends on what boss you're going up against, though, and it's really bad against the final boss. I don't really need Pyrophobia, and I don't like Change Tactics, to tell you the truth. Let's take Ferocity. I feel like I take this very, very infrequently, and I've obviously not taken it recently, as I've not played the game for like 8 or 9 months. Right, I wouldn't mind another throwable. This Trident is another pretty good two-handed weapon if I want it, and I could use it as a throwable. Axes are also really good throwables. They do more damage. So, I'll take a hand axe to throw at people. Two more fights. I mean, this sets up so nicely, right? I can get all my money. Then I've got 2 shops and 2 rests for upgrading and or healing. Let me do the elite first. Perfect. This is the one you want to fight. This is the AoE guy. Mega Crush, by the way, is a big AoE attack. It does have a limit to its range, and then the other slimes just clone themselves. That's kind of the gimmick of this fight. They split up. Anyway, let me land on your head. We'll play Ferocity to draw 1 card. That will come good later, don't worry about it. Then Strike. Strike. Oh, my order is really bad. Actually, it is, but I can be a little bit cheap about it. I'm going to discard the Fatigue, which means I'm going to lose a draw in the future, but I get to play Wind Up now, so I think all in all, it works out pretty nicely for me. Anyway, can this guy hit me? He cannot. I definitely shouldn't burn my good things. Like my slam. I will throw... Wait, I've got kinetic, so I don't throw a rock at you. I don't think I'm going to need this ward potion in this battle. I'll put it on the ground. Then I'll shield bash into you. Which broke my parry. It's fine. This is still good enough. In fact, I'm going to kill them. Who cares? Alright, all the little slimes dead. Now, what this guy's going to do is going to split and try and summon some more slimes, so we have that to look forward to. Yep. They do lose health for the split, but obviously I'd like to stop that. What are my last 2 cards? Entertainer and Wind Up. Sadly, I don't have a way to close the gap. And I can't low blow because sadly it's not an attack card, so it doesn't use the weapon. You literally like kick someone in the nuts, so I can't do that either. Therefore, we'll just do some damage with the bow from distance. And I'll pick up Entertainer to reload with it, which is a really weird thing to do, but it gets my bow ready, and I'm probably not cleaving through all of these guys. All right, they're all cloning now. Perfect. Just what I wanted to hear. You're not massive, so I can push you. Move here. Push this guy. Play it. Get wound up. Do one of those. Gain one of those. Throw one of those. Actually, I should have let him split, because I've got Finale incoming. That was a misplay. -1 gold, minus whatever Finale would have given me. Oh, good time for Frosted. That's draw 2 cards. Probably should have considered whether or not I needed to move first. I decided I didn't. which is the wrong play. I definitely should have moved. Oh well. Oh well. Bonk. 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 What's this guy gonna do? Just Giga Press me? Oh, he's trying to Giga Press me. Ah, I have a stun. Very nice. Also, I think I have lethal. This does 48 damage, and then Entertainer will do 20. You're on 68. I think I've exactly lethaled you again. Give me more money. I deserve more money. Jump attack is another movement ability, but I think I'm good at movement right now. It's also not the best movement ability, but it's pretty good with an AoE weapon. Heavy blow is just 20 damage for 2 mana. It's pretty bad. And then Watchful is the retained block version of the final blow. I.e., it is awful. Even in upgraded state, this card is awful. Untakeable. Right. Give me this back. It's mine. Energy drink, gain hyper focus. I gain no focus anyway, so who gives a damn? I'll take the hand axe as a throwable. It's probably worth more than the extra like 1 or 2 gold it gives me. Plus 3 damage. It's nice. Anyway, I'm sat on 1,000 gold right now, so my shop should be real good. Ah! The most dangerous enemy on this floor, the Boom Lords. Fortunately for me, I've drawn the answer to the Boom Lords, which is just jumping on them. And that is going to be the game plan. Please surround me. I'm going to kill you all. Ferocity draws me 3 cards now. Oh my god, the Entertain could be really good here. I did get Wind Up plus Entertain. We will do it. Double kill with Entertain. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. These guys do a big AoE burning attack. It's like a fireball attack. And they're just really annoying if you leave them alone, so... Normally what I try and do is close the gap on them, kill them first, and then this fight becomes pretty easy. I didn't even notice you hit your friend then. That's actually really funny. I'm lolling right now. Wind Up Flurry's 48 in an arc, so I can get a triple kill here. Probably, maybe, possibly. Sure, I believe that. That's some gut maths for you there. 6 damage. How about I leverage out of this? We will discard this. Right, this guy's unstunned, but he needs a turn to self-destruct. That's the other thing they do. If you don't kill them fast enough, they just self-destruct. And 45 is a lot of damage. Unfortunately, he is also susceptible to being bonked twice in the head with a Great Hammer. And is there anything I want from one more trick? Yeah. I'm going to kill you in this round anyway, so I might as well double Wind Up. Get 2 stacks of Kinetic. My next attack, 2 attacks are doubled in damage. You are fucked. Ferocity draws me a card, and then just die to this. Nope, don't need Deadly Touch. If we take an... Actually, this is what I'm missing. I need some power cards. Just to give me a little bit extra versus bosses. Obviously, we don't need that. I've got the better thing. I don't want shields. I don't want daggers. Anuchi Katana? Is this Dark Souls? I don't want it. I'll take another fight, though. Alright, spiky dude that can't be pushed. You are my nemesis right now. I need Giga Block to deal with you. You're both doing spear attacks across like this. Now, I can one more trick to find me a... what would I want? I've got the idea. Here? Here. That? No. That? Yes. Yes. Do you see the plan now? I don't super want to flurry the big guy just yet until I can actually, you know, not take all the damage in the world. I will stun you, though. Which is very nice. Then I strike you. and I wind you up. And if I can find a flurry... not flurry. What am I looking for? You know in the YouTube comments what I'm looking for. It's none of these. Parry. Parry was what I was looking for. If I found parry, I would have just stepped into this guy and beat the shit out of him. Instead, we're going to have to bow him down slowly. Which is fine. It feels so bad to miss out on Entertain as well, but we might as well play safe. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, switch to bow. There's Entertain. He's doing 17 damage, so... yeah. Move. I guess I could have stood next to him and wind up parried. I misplayed. I'll concede I misplayed that. Let me shoot you with a parry. Reload with Entertainer. Play a wind up. You think you've got me pinned against the wall? Oh shit, he's got me pinned against the wall. Whoopsie. I can stun him. Draw a card. That's not the card I was looking for. Okay, we're going to take some hits versus this guy then. The question here is, do I even want to shield charge you for 8 additional damage? Bearing in mind I take 1 in the process, is it? How much do you do, sorry? Is 1 damage? Am I splitting hairs over 1 damage per attack? Just send it. Stun him. Play it. Play it. I forgot I'm still using the bow. Alright, we're back in the same situation. This time, though, I have Slam. So... adios, amigo! Let me move first. Slam here so I'm not against the wall anymore. I will reload. Well, it doesn't matter what I reload with because I can't attack. Ah, he's going for the charge. Now, I can land on him like this, by the way, which pushes him. So when I say he can't be pushed, he can if you occupy the same tile as him. Question, do I want to do that? Not really. What would be really good here? Flurry's pretty good. If I move back, he also can't hit me from here, but I can hit him from here. That's the winner's choice. Right, let's think fast. Flurry him. I would like to get the Entertainer kill. I'm actually going to stun this guy as well. Whoops. We don't want Ferocity. Reload. Might as well shoot him again. I'm out of range. So yeah, the bows have ranges, but it's pretty long. Whoops. Whoopsie-daisy. My mistake. Alright, let's walk back into range then. Parry, reload, wind up. A pretty weak turn, to be completely honest with you. He's going to gain armor again. Oh, he takes 1 more turn, of course. This is a really weak hand, but... I'm going to take some damage just so that I can draw another card. I heal for 4 in the next battle anyway, so ending on 66 is fine. And I did draw a strike. Yeet rocks at the guy. Okay, sidestep. This does nothing for me, right? Yeah, because when I kill him, I gain energy. If I kill him, I win the game. Well, this battle at least, so don't worry about that. Reload with Entertainer, we're never playing it. And actually, I'm going to wind up Leverage. Because sadly, it is, I think, my second most damaging card. This is my current problem. I've got a lot of mobility, but I don't have a lot of kill ability. So I need to change that. And pretty quickly. Alright, he gets stunned. just get me out of this fight. We could have earned a little bit more money if I'd spent some time on it, but every 2 times you apply bleed by dealing damage, draw a card. This power can be stacked to decrease the number of times required. That's all well and good, but I have no means to bleed people, so goodbye. And goodbye. I need my shops to be good. Train? What is the card that needs training now? What is causing me the most issues? This is sometimes causing me an issue. We'll take this leveled up. Now we'll take a look at the shops. And I think I need cards. Cards are my issue right now. Trooper. Gain 4 block whenever you play a status. Interesting. I play a lot of statuses, so... You know what? For 1 mana? Deal. Play all fatigue in your hand, gain 1 strength. That is scaling. The fatigue build scaling, though, is normally really bad, and I play them for 0 anyway. I actually think I take nothing now. I know you're looking at this and saying, like, this is insane. It's not insane. It's too expensive at 2 mana. I'd have to upgrade it. It's just better for me to burn them by playing them for nothing. And actually, I gain an advantage now from playing them. I get block. We'll look for cards again. Return a random 0-cost card from your discard pile to your deck. That's not that useful. It would bring me back Ferocity. Or these two until I've played them. If I upgrade a Wind-Up, though, then I'll get Wind-Up back every single turn. I'd never have Fatigues in my deck. This is the reroll. Whenever you move, reload your weapon and draw a card. Okay, that is a must-take. Keep your block if you don't move. I move an awful lot, so that's not a good card. Whenever you don't attack during a turn, gain 1 extra energy next turn. We attack pretty frequently. Whenever you move, gain 2 momentum and 2 block. Dempsey me, baby. Also give me Protective Ward. That's also a really good card. We don't need Swipe. 180 left. Remove a card. Let's get rid of another Strike. All in all, this was really good. And now, on the train, Dempsey roll gives me 3 momentum and 3 block. And we have a pretty mobile build. Protective Ward heals me, but I don't need the heal this second. Wind Up becomes 0 is nice. I think we take Dempsey roll because it gives me a little bit of extra damage. And we're fighting the Ice Queen. Again, pretty unlucky that this is the other single target boss. The multi-target boss in this floor is only 2 enemies, so it's actually pretty awkward to play this. That being said, she does a lot of freezing the arena, and she does a lot of these long-reaching attacks, so we can do stuff to her. Dempsey me, run and gun me. They're done now. They're played. We don't need to worry about it. I'll shoot you for 9 damage. End turn. Right, you're freezing the arena, which is really annoying because what that does is it costs an additional energy to play movement cards in those tiles. So, and a lot of my deck is movement. Right, I think I'm going to meme hammer her. Trooper. Oh, shoot. No, I can. I just can't shield charge. I was going to say I can't do it, but I can. Alright, see you later. Turn him around. And I will gain Wind Up. I only have 1 more use of that, so I need to be a little bit cautious. Alright, move onto this tile. I have Kinetic right now, so don't throw a stone immediately. Ground Slam is a little bit spicy here. Unless I use the bow. In which case it's not spicy at all. I'll use the bow. Huh. That's fine. We give you one of these. I draw a card, I gain momentum. I play this, I gain block. We may honestly be on a block build. And I just don't know it yet. I also moved so I reloaded my weapon. I forgot about that. That's the advantage of run and gun. Okay, Wind Up Flurry is about as much damage as I can possibly do. I don't need the knockback, so we'll chill on that. I don't need to run backwards either, so I'll reload with this. That's actually a really good turn. Better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, now, more Frost. These things, I think, explode. I'm pretty certain these things explode. We might want our AoE weapon. I actually forgot about this phase. We do only need 20 damage, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. Shield charge. I don't want to do that right now. You know what we do? You know what we do? Get Entertainer. What better moment to use Entertainer than now? I get a double kill. Entertainer's out of my deck. I got a double kill on a single target fight. Okay, I forgot about this phase. Which obviously means it wasn't a single target. Then I don't need anything else, right? No. So you explode, you freeze the arena more. This guy's getting stronger. What's new? I can meme hammer you around. I can't meme hammer you around. I can't bow you instead, though. Ground slam to here, pick this shit up, throw the axe at her. It's time. Ferocity is pointless, it draws me no cards. But I could wind up parry, which does 23 damage. I'd take 3 damage. The alternative is I just do nothing, right? I just walk out of this. But I'd like to be a little bit more proactive. And for 3 damage, who cares? I think this is fine. So we'll take Searing Ashes over this. I don't have Kinetic. Goodbye, Axe. You've done your job. Now, this is a new wrinkle to the equation. I could stun her against the wall, which I didn't intend to do, but I think is the right play. Because the bow has a knockback on it, so... Push her. Push her again. I'll use the strike for this so that I can use a wind up afterwards. Reload. Wind up. What are my last cards, by the way? Oh, I don't want to draw them. If it was all bad shit, I would have just used Frosty, but I really want my Flurry. Alright, now switch back to the hammer again. And beat the shit out of her. Sadly, this is overlaying stun, and it doesn't work that way. So she's going to come out of stun next turn. But still, a decent chunk of damage. Alright, the entire arena is Frost. That's bad news, Bears. And you're doing 32 damage? That's a lot of damage! It's a lot of damage. Okay, what is the best way out of this? Walk into her and stun her with your ashes. Yes, that is the best way of doing this. Alright, you've gained Pyrophobia. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to trigger that. Then we... Do I want to draw a card here? I actually really don't. I think I want the Ground Slam. Anyway, she's going to do something this turn. I'm going to jump behind her, probably. Oh, leverage the movement ability now. Pain. Pain. Just chill. Pun not intended. Oh, we should use the bow. That's what I should be doing. Respect the bow more, genius. Yes. Wind up. Flurry in the ass. That's a decent amount of damage. Recycle. By recycle I mean reload. Reload, parry. Reload, leverage. It doesn't matter. Shoot them with a parry. Actually, it does matter. Because on moving on the other card, I would have reloaded again. Okay, so this is the bad timeline. I can't get out of this, but this is why I've been saving this for so long. Drink up. I do draw a card when I move, so there's a way out of this for me. I can't do it. Okay, that's fine. We'll play wind up and end turn. You got me. 5 damage. Right. I now have you in my face. Wind up flurry is 48 damage. And I can use a protective ward on top of that. I can also jump over your head and refund me the mana and use the bow. That's probably more smart. Because then I don't need to use the protective ward anyway. Notice protective ward has exhaust on it. So I want to use that as like a last resort card. I'm getting there. Well, it's a 50-50 chance for this to go wrong, but if it goes wrong, I can fix it. Okay, it didn't go wrong, so we're fine. I will parry. I should have ferocity as well, probably. Yeah, let's have a look at what's in ferocity. A strike. Don't need it. Give him one of these. That goes back. How did I get frostbitten? Oh. Well, sure. Whatever. You have 30 health. I can live with this. Let me just move away from you for now. This isn't really the hand I'm looking for. Okay. This is the hand I'm looking for. Jump on you. Wind up. Just in case I've done this wrong, meme hammer them. Ladies and gentlemen, second floor dealt with. We are 100% going to lose on the next floor though, so I need to do something. Roll is good enough to take. That I will take to throw at people. Simply put, this is irrelevant. I'd rather just sell it. Okay, here's big stuff. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Receive 4 old wounds at the start of each round, and they deal damage. No. Start each fight with 1 rage and 3 sapped. You gain strength every single turn. Okay. And then Spike Bracer I'm not interested in. Welcome to the Storm Bracer, because the fights already go long enough for me, right? Earth Bracer, you've done fantastic work for me. But from turn 5 onwards, this becomes you, but better. Now, I do have to live for 5 turns. That's not, you know, a small amount of time. But I think we can do it. Anyway, YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why don't you leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!